come, Shelley. So when you're doing something to get better, you can't quit. In order to get stronger, you got to keep doing what you're doing. So you see, God gives you strength to get back on your feet. You might get knocked down every now and then. But if you can get back up again, that's going to make you a winner. We fall down, but we get up. Yes, sir. You got to get up. You got to get up. You can't stay down. You can't stay knocked down. I seen Muhammad Ali take some good licks up on the rope and stuff, and looked like he was losing. But he stayed in there, gave him that rope a dope, and stayed on that rope and let him punch out, and then he knocked him out. You know why Muhammad Ali learned how to rope a dope? I didn't know it when I was a little boy. I thought it was just cool, you know, you'd be on the ropes. I thought it was cool. He was doing rope a dope, and he do it on people that hit hard. Big George Foreman, he hit hard. So he would rock them licks, but they would. He said when George was even hitting him on his arms, it was hurt. Anyway, he hit him, it just. But he made him punch himself out. See, when you use up all your energy and you get a little weak, then you get knocked out. You got to learn how to conserve energy. And that's what we need to do while we're at church. We got to learn how to do what we do. You can't let people get you upset. You can't let people get you mad about nothing. They don't care what they do. Just smile at them. Now tell them the truth, but don't let them get you upset. Because when they get you upset, it only makes you weak. It makes them stronger. It makes you weak. Even though they don't know what they're doing, they doing what's wrong, but they getting stronger because they weaker than you. You let foolishness control your mind. You can't do that. You got to do what the Lord say do. You got to stand on his word. Can I get a witness? Can't let people control you. You got to control them. You can't let people tell you what to do. You got to let people know that you know what to do. And when you don't know what to do, ask somebody.
Yeah, all right.
This real good preaching. For real it is. I'm talking about, I want you to know, I don't care how well you do what you do. This is all I'm saying today. I don't care how well you do what you do. You'll run across somebody that can show you something. You run across somebody that can help you with what you do. They can make you better. You're never going to get better except you continue in what you're doing. You got to keep doing it over and over and over again. I got this from my daddy, and I'm almost through. My daddy just knew how to make money. He wasn't a good provider, I don't think, in my estimation, but he knew how to make money. He could make money doing anything. My daddy made more money in the cotton field than people was making at International Harvester at 5-star. Come on, Ray. How did it happen? You know they weren't paying that much money in the field. Let me show you. Daddy went and got him a station wagon. And he used to take 7, 8 folk to the field. My daddy could pick 250 pounds of cotton before 12 o'clock. He was the straw boss in the field. But he wouldn't take nobody that couldn't pick 200 pounds of cotton but me and my sister sometimes. And that'll be a weekend. Are y'all with me? Yeah. But everybody else could pick 200-300 pounds. Every time somebody picked 100 pounds of cotton, they would give daddy 75 cents. Every 100 pounds they picked, they give him another 75 cents. Just think if you take 8 folk to and all 8 of them pick 200 pounds of cotton. Can y'all figure that out? That's 16 times 75 cents. He just get called they pick cotton, not cause he picked. So he ain't taking nobody couldn't pick cotton. Daddy was making more money. Do you know in the 50s, nobody was making that much money in International House in Firestone. He could make more money in the field than folk in International House than Firestone was making, because he could pick cotton and he had sense enough to take folk that could pick cotton. Only thing I'm trying to say is you need to utilize what you know. Amen. And you need to watch other people doing what they're doing because they can help you do what you do. So God is good like that. Yeah, look, we need God-given strength to run this race. Daddy ain't gonna make it if he don't watch other people and see what his daddy did and his uncles did when he was little in order to make him some money. And then he'll go to nigga brothers in the world. He just wouldn't do what he needed to do with his money. That's all I know. That much money, we should have been living in a big house. Miss Dr. James. But we wasn't smart. My daddy moved over 22 acres of land, him and my uncle that his daddy owned. Moved off 22 acres of land on the Old Smith Road and moved in a duplex on Main Street in North Memphis. Is that crazy or is that crazy? Come on, y'all help me. I mean, y'all can call my daddy crazy. He ain't gonna bother y'all. I said, is that crazy or is that crazy? I mean, you move out over 20-some acres of land with 2 houses on it that your daddy owned. To leave the property there, don't pay no taxes on it, and move to a duplex in North Memphis on Main Street. Ain't making no sense. But the real deal is, I'm telling y'all this because the only reason why I didn't do it because I saw him do it. Are y'all with me? And so since daddy did it, it helped me not do it. See, some people can help you not do something by you just seeing him do it. But you got to be observant. Can I get a witness? I'm almost through. I'm gonna make these little 3 quick points and I'm out of here. Don't glory in yourself. Edify God. Stop glorying in you. It ain't all about you. He said, it is not expedient for me doubtless to glory. I will come to vision and revelation of the Lord. I knew a man in Christ about 14 years ago, whether anybody out of the body, I cannot tell. He said, or whether out of the body, I cannot tell. God know it. Stop glorying in yourself. If you can just stop lifting yourself, start learning from other people and lift somebody else, God will lift you. But you keep bragging on yourself all the time. Nobody want to fool with you. Because don't nobody want to be around you because you always talking about you and you ain't helping nobody else. So nobody wants to be around you, not for no long length of time, because You won't exalt them, you just pull them down. But all of the stuff that we know, we can always exalt each other if we just help each other. Yeah. That's all we got to do. It ain't going to hurt you to help somebody. You already there. So if you already there, help somebody get where you are.
Yeah, all right.
Look at what you're doing. All you're doing is strengthening the whole neighborhood. Because you helping somebody to get where you are. There's no way I could play baseball or basketball or football like I did if somebody showed me how to do that. They helped me when I was a little boy. Yeah. But when they showed me how to do it, they showed me how to throw baseball, pitch baseballs, hit baseball. I had to learn that from somebody else, not through myself. Somebody had to show it to me. Can I get a witness? So God didn't give us strength not to use it to help somebody else. He gave us this strength and this know-how and this knowledge to give to somebody else. That's why we got teachers at school, and you won't go and try to teach yourself. Because teachers have already learned what to do, and then they pour out that to you. And when you get out of school, now you know how to do something that you didn't have a clue about doing. Somebody had to teach you. And I'm not talking about just educators. I'm talking about teachers in automotives, teachers in welding, teachers in building, teachers. Whatever they do, somebody got to teach you how to do what you do. Because you don't know how to do it. Amen. Somebody has to show you. Can I get a witness? So don't glory in yourself. Edify God. And God will give you strength to do what you got to do to run this race. You can run back and do anything you want to do and talk bad as you want to talk about somebody else. But you need to cut it out. Because that same person that you running down might be the person you need to go to for help. Can I get a witness? Y'all in prayer with me. So don't glory in yourself because you ain't all of that. It's somebody better than you. Somebody out there is better than you. I just told y'all how Lorenzo Jones just beat me. I thought I was so fast. I thought I was so good. But then I found out I was slower than I thought. Are you with me? Second thing. All of us have something that torments us. It's something in your life right now. Everybody in here that bothers you. It's something in your life. Everybody in here got something that you really can't do and it's bothering you because you can't do it. Everybody in here has gone through that. You just not able to do it. Look at yourself as yourself. You can't do everything. Lord have mercy. There's some people just can do some stuff better than you. If I could play the piano and the guitar, I just tell Norma stay at home someday. I'm gonna play today. Don't come here, I'm gonna play today. But somebody can do some stuff that you just can't do. And all of us have some things that torments us. You might want to do it. You might desire to do it. You might try to do it. And it might frustrate you because you can't get as good as somebody else. But be of good cheer. God has already overcome the whole world. I can shoot pool. But if I go up there and shoot some pool and play Joe Bell, I'm gonna lose every time. He was good. Are you with me? I can't get mad at him. He just keeps showing me how to shoot blanks, how to shoot cross corners and three in the side. I just learned from him. But I can't beat him. Can I get a witness? And some folk can do some stuff better than you. I mean, I'm not talking about y'all, I'm just talking about me. How they used to beat me. You know, I told you how I got ran fast and I couldn't do it. I just told you how the man just beat me playing shooting pool. It's some people could beat me doing some stuff. But watch this. I could beat a lot of folk doing some stuff too. Are you with me? See, that's God's given grace. God will give you something that you really can do. I'm preaching real good, but y'all looking at me real funny. All of us have some things that torment us. And it's some things that used to bother me because I couldn't do it as well. It bothered me. I wanted to do it and I just couldn't. So I had to let this thing marinate and resolve in my mind that you just gonna be fair in that shit. You ain't gonna be good in that.
Right.
You can do it, but you ain't gonna be the best. Can I get a witness?
Yeah.
See, when God give you strength so you can get back up on your feet and run this race like you ought to, that's one of the things He give you, the wisdom to know that you can't do everything and you don't know everything. My third point, and I'm out of here. God's grace is sufficient to sustain you. I'm talking about just His grace. Does anybody know what grace is?
All right.
You know, they used to give you a grace period, you know, to pay your bills. You know, we didn't have no money, you know, so sometimes we'd be late, so they give you a grace period. You know, you have, 4 or 5 days before they charge you a late charge. You know, you're supposed to pay it on the 5th, but you can pay the same thing on the 9th that you paid on the 5th, because you got 4 more days. You get 5 days, they're going to charge you a little bit. God's given grace. It's sufficient to sustain us. Give me just a little bit more time.
Give you the don't
All right.
I wish you had a mic when you say that, Lord. You haven't been preached out. It's just something that's given to you. It's given to you. They don't have to give it to you. They don't have to give you no grace period. You borrowed the money. You said you were gonna pay them on the 5th. You said and signed a contract saying you would. They didn't have to give you till the night to pay it and with the same money. They could say, if you don't pay me on the 5th, you're going to have to pay me $10 more. They have to give you no grace. Are you with me? God just gives us grace. Can I get a witness? He gives us grace. He said that my grace is sufficient for thee. He said that if you just keep trusting in me, I will give you anything that you need, and whatever I can do, my grace will be sufficient to get through your ups and downs. And I'm so glad that God, in His infinite wisdom, I'm so glad that God, in His knowing how to move me from level to level, He said, my strength is made perfect in my weakness. He said, more gladly, therefore would I rather glory in mine infirmity than the power of Christoph may rest upon me. He said, therefore, I take pleasure in mine infirmity. Therefore, I take pleasure in my reproaches. Therefore, I take pleasure in my necessities, in my persecution, in my distress. For Christ's sake, He said, for when I am weak, God, it made me strong. I'm gone, y'all. When you get weak, just trust in God. When you get weak, just call on the Lord. I'm reminded of a story about a lady named Amy. And she got married, and had 2 sons. And she sent them off to school to be educated. And because one of them became an attorney, and another one dropped out of school. The woman that was an attorney married a pharmaceutical doctor. She was a pharmacist, and he was an attorney. Both of them was making big money. So mama ain't got no, so they called mama and said, mama, said, come on and stay with me. We got a room for you in our house. We got 2 kids that's running around the house all the time. And we need somebody to watch over them. So you come on and stay with us and keep the children for us. And mama, I know you like going to church. And where we live, the church is just a block and a half from the house. We gonna pay you. We gonna pay you every week. Keep the children, and you don't have to worry about nothing anymore, mama. We gonna take care of you. Ain't God all right? So mama came home, stayed with the children, stayed there with that old boy that she sent to school. He had got knocked down. He big time. He's an attorney. His wife is a pharmacist, and ain't nothing but money flowing through the house. She stayed right there with them for years. She was raising the children, but the wife, she got beside herself. After about 15 years, she said, baby, she said, look at here. She said, your mama using ears and ain't, and and no. And her verbals ain't good. Her speech ain't good. She teaching our children how to use bad English. We're going to have to let your mama go on and go where she got to go. And we're going to have to let somebody else raise our children to stop them from using ears and ain't and and no. So a husband went ahead and listened to the wife. Said, mama, look at here. You using ears and ain't and no and in the house. And you're teaching my children to use bad English. And we can have you around our children, mama, because we try to educate our children. We are educated parents, and we want our children to use good English. And we're going to find you another place to live. He said, okay. Mama packed her stuff and put a little stuff in a little bag, packed a suitcase, and on the way to the house that they had rented for mama, she saw that other old son, the one that dropped out of school, the one wasn't nothing but a little alcoholic, the one that was gambling and doing everything wrong. She saw an old car coming down the street. The car was smoking, had a dent in the side. She looked and said, hold on, baby. She said, that looked like my old boy. And they stopped and pulled over. And the old boy pulled the old smoking car around and parked behind the big limousine. He got out of the car and walked to the car and said, bro, where are you taking my mama? He said, well, bro, mama is using bad English. She said, no, y'all. So we gonna find her another place to stay. That old boy looked in the car and said, mama, you don't have to stay over there. He said, come on, go home and stay with me. He said, I ain't got no big house, mama. You know my old car is get up and smoking. And every now and then, I have to eat beans out of a can. But I love you, mama, and I don't want you staying by yourself. He said, come on, go home and live with me. Mama got out of that limousine, got out of that car, and got in that old smoking car with that old boy. And they start chugging on down the road. But watch mama. She said, son, she said, when you go down 2 more streets, make a right turn right here. They went down 2 streets. They made a right turn. They go down 2 more streets and make a left turn. They went down 2 more streets. They made a left turn. He said, park right here. Put up in this driveway. He said, Mama, he said, whose driveway you having me to put in? You know we can't be pulling in these folks' driveway. We can't be just parking anywhere. She said, get out of the car. She said, this is my house. He said, what? He said, this is my house. Your son, my son, your brother has been paying me good. And when he was paying me, and I was keeping the children, I found this house, and I bought this house about 5 years ago. And I've been paying the house note. This is my house. So you can come on home and stay with me. Ain't God all right? That's the way it is. You can treat no man not what you want to. But God is able. Somebody shout, God is able. God is able to pick you up, turn you around, and place your feet on a solid ground. God will. Somebody say, God will. God will. He'll hold you. But can't nobody else hold you. He'll pick you up, but can't nobody else pick you up. You ain't turning your heart when nobody wants to speak to you. Why would he do all that, Rev? Why would God do all that for me? Why would God do all that for a no good joker like me? Why would God do all that for a joker that been treated so bad all his life? Why would God do all that for somebody that ain't got no car, that's in a smoking car, that ain't got nowhere to stay? Why would God do all that? The Bible said it was only him called Calvary. He loved us so much. The Bible said he died. He died on the hill called Calvary for your sin and mine. He died. Stayed on that cross from the 6th to the 9th hour. They put him in a borrowed tomb. He stayed right there all night, Friday night. Stayed right there all day Saturday. Stayed right there all day Saturday night. But the Bible said it was early. Somebody said early. It was there. It was there. It's Thursday morning. He got up out the bed. I got all power. Said heaven and earth is given unto me. He still got the power. He still got it. He got power to raise a sin sick soul like ours. He got power to save a sin sick soul like ours. God got the power. We don't have it, but God got it. All you got to do is trust him. Somebody say trust him. Trust in the Lord with all of that heart. And lean not to your own understanding, but in all of thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. That's going to open the doors of the church. If you just trust God, God can make things happen for you. If you just trust him, God can lift you and can't nobody do it. God can comfort you when you don't know which way to go. God can stop your tears. He can wipe all tears from your eyes. When you think all you can do is look down, be sad and cry. When you sick, God can heal you. If you can trust him, he can deliver you. If you can believe him, he can make you strong. This God that we serve, he's an awesome God. He's an on-time God. If you want deliverance, God's got it. Somebody say God's got it. Lord have mercy. God's got everything you need. Just keep trusting. Just keep believing.